Hello everyone. Tonight I thought I'd give a little update on two of the U-boats. The Revell 172nd scale Type 741C is coming along. Got a little more rust and grime to it, a little more to the decks. Added the anti-aircraft guns. They're almost complete. Put on some of the other details that go to the conning tower. A little more rust, like I said, a little more grime, and not too much further to go. Maybe one or two updates once I get everything, all the rigging on it for the lines that go between the braces for the walkway on the side by the conning tower, and then the rigging that goes from the conning tower to the bow and the conning tower to the stern. But wanted to give a little update on that. See if I can zoom in a little bit on it. And go over to the tower. You can see that any aircraft guns are on. Things have been added. Some, forgive me. Some more rust. I think I got the rust where I want it. I don't think I'll be adding much more to it. As we go further back, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit back there. Wait a second. Yeah. And you can see some of the stuff that's been added to it. On the rear dive planes and stuff. Rivet detail. A little bit more on the saddles. A little more rust at the vents underneath the tower, conning tower. I don't know if that's in focus or not. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. So I've been moving along with it, trying to get as much as I can done to it. So far, very happy with it. Can't complain too much. But that's pretty much on the update for it. So let me move that one out of the way. Now with the Type 9C, I'll move in on it. Started adding some rust and grime to it. Added a lot of the parts that weren't on it. Mocked up the deck guns. And put a lot of parts on the conning tower. Put some rust and grime on it. Put the 88 in the back. And got some weathering from end to end on it. Got to add the propellers and a few other things back there. Deck's coming along. There's plenty left to do to this one, so there'll be several more videos on this one. Just trying to move along with it to get it updated. I'd like to finish this. So I've been pretty busy here at the boat factory. But the reason why I want to try to move these along as fast as I can is because I've got one of these Type 7 or Type 9 with the winter garden that has the modified bow for the faster diving. I picked up one of those, and since it has the big winter garden, I want to build it and get it done as soon as I can. So this one's probably not going to be heavily weathered either. Like I've said, I'm not much into the super weathering on them. But still a lot of little brush work and detailing work to do with weathering and stuff. The guns will have to be painted up, and all the little handrails and stuff on the conning tower will have to be done. And so moving along on it. Pretty happy with it so far. It's a monster. You work on a 72nd scale Type 41C, and you think, well, that's a big surface, 36 inches long. And then you build one of these things, and it's a 42, I believe, or a little bit over 42, 6 inches longer. But it makes for a lot more surface area to detail. The deck so far has turned out pretty good, but there's a lot of work left to do on it. The conning tower deck has a lot of work to do on it as far as the weathering of the surface. But so far I've been pretty happy with it. See if I can zoom out. Get it all in frame. Pardon the mess on the work table. But I thought I'd give you all a quick update on it, on both of them. Like I said, there'll be a solid part 4 on the Type 741C, and there'll be another complete update as I move along on this Type 9C. And then if I get snowed in this weekend, I'll probably break out the other Type 9 with the bow modification for faster diving and start putting it together. We'll just have to see how that one turns out. I hope it sort of misses us altogether. Every once in a while the weatherman's totally wrong, so that's what I'm hoping for this time. But anyway, thought you might get a kick out of it. Thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen so far, I'd appreciate it if you'd give me a like and maybe subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and it would let YouTube know that somebody's watching and enjoying these videos. I enjoy bringing them to you, and I hope you all enjoy watching them. So you all have a good evening. Be safe. If you're anywhere in the Midwest and the old Wintergeddon's moving down on you, I wish you the very best with it. So like I said, be safe. Talk to you all later. Have a good one. Bye.